Flag on the play, Houston. Houston, flag on the play. We're going to get to it. First and foremost, shouts out to you. I appreciate each and every one of y'all who's rocking with me, whether you like, comment, subscribe, hate it, love it, neutral. Y'all the ones who keep this thing rocking. Y'all create dreams. Y'all make this dream a reality. Y'all make this vision real. Appreciate y'all. Shake my hand, young black brother, young white sister, young Cambodian man, young Indonesian woman. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I'm always start the videos by giving thanks, man. I hope y'all having a good day. I hope everything going smooth, going gravy. You feel me? Hypnotized by greatness. You know what I mean? Now, Houston, flag on the play, dog. Houston, flag on the... When you see this, from now on, we bring this out, that's a Gen Z flag on the play.
Houston 2026 is diabolical. The fact that people even went to Houston for spring break to...
Look, we're not going to react to this whole video too. It's a specific part I want to react to because it represents how far gone we've become in the age of information and knowing better, but not doing better. We cannot blame ignorance. We cannot blame lack of education. We cannot blame lack of access to information. We can't blame any of that. We know better. In this generation, we have the actual privilege of knowing and being able to choose based on that knowing. So that's what makes, to me, this generation, when you look through history, when you look through ancient civilizations, previous generations, the sociology, the traditions, the philosophy of those day and ages, what makes this one so damning is because we have so much information to do better, yet we still choose ignorance in terms of the majority. Not everybody, but in terms of the majority. The majority will always trump the minority. So, yeah, that's not me. That's not me. Well, hey, it's somebody.
This day,
so I got millions of followers.
But the stories that's coming up...
There's a word. I cannot remember the word. I just found out recently. There's a word that summarizes the ability to comprehend the fact that just like you have a life of responsibilities, a day-to-day routine, places you have to be, people you have to take care of, things you have to do, that goes for each and every person. The cars you pass in the street, the worker you cashier, the clerk, the mail person, your neighbor, that goes for everybody. And to actually be able to respect that principle and comprehend that, you walk amongst the people differently. I treat each and every person, until you prove otherwise, I treat each and every person like a child of God. I'd be damned if a woman allows me to have sexual relations with her and I deduce her to a one-night stand hashtag. I don't care, you man. Y'all, you niggas ain't player. Y'all don't get no pussy. This, that, simp. Whatever, nigga. I respect women, nigga. Period. Now I stand on that. And ain't no nigga gonna play with me about that. Like, dead ass, bro. I take that very serious, my nigga. Because if that was my sister, if that was my aunt, if that was my cousin, if that was my mama, how the fuck I'ma feel? How the fuck you would feel? The nigga recorded. And for the lady, you know how you would feel if that was your homie? I mean, if that was your husband, your boyfriend, your brother, reduced to some dick for the night. Fuck his whole life, fuck his professional life, fuck his social life, fuck all the things he's been trying to build in his life professionally, social equity and capital, the things he's trying to build in business, the things that has to stay away from that type of buffoonery to actually reach a successful plateau. Fuck that. You're reduced to dick for the night. And if this goes viral, oh well. Who knows how many thousands of people will see it? Not even just from this one platform, from the screen recordings to the reposts to the sharing. We have to be more accountable when it comes to how we treat each other, bro. That shit is getting real sickening, bro. We treat each other like fucking jack-off toys. Like we could just, if you're not offering no quick pleasure, get the fuck on. That shit gets, bro, I'm telling y'all, bro, I've done real life sociological and psychological personal studies on this. We are really becoming a self-centered society, bro. If you to the point where it's like, if you are not offering pleasure, items, and a lifestyle, you have no value. Fuck a unique connection that y'all both care about. Fuck a harmonious relationship that's equal in the benefits mentally, spiritually, and physically. Fuck all that. If you can't give me a bag, if you can't offer no sex, or if you ain't stroking my ego, get the fuck on. And that shit is getting sick, bro. That shit is getting real sick.
At a club in America, when you can take that in,
take that shit.
That's a long story short. That's a whole nother story.
Don't play about that.
Now, this trend has been trending on social media, and I got to talk about it. Like I say, people have just been going out there and they cracking anything. Females letting anybody crack. People are going to Houston and losing their morals. Now, that's been a trend on social media called First Day in Houston. That's been going viral, and literally it just showing dudes recording women while they're asleep after giving themselves up on social media, and it's effed up, bro.
We have gone to the point where...
You know how many parents use TikTok, bro? You know how easy it is to share something from TikTok to Instagram to Facebook? Like, and it's like, okay, yes, the woman gave her body up. She should have had more self-respect and more moral structure and more, let's just say, boundaries to where she doesn't even allow herself to be in that position in the first place with a stranger that doesn't have her best interest and doesn't prove to actually be committed to her. That's beyond the point. But the fact that these niggas are so fucking lame and want their ego to be stroked by other niggas with balls and dicks so damn bad. That's what this shit come down to. I want other niggas to see I get pussy. I want other niggas to know I had a girl tonight. I want other niggas to validate me. I want other niggas to make me feel good. I want other niggas to stroke my ego. So look, y'all, you feel me? I took her down, you feel me? First day in Houston. You niggas is corny, bro. Niggas is corny. Respect God's children, nigga. On both sides. But I mostly see the men doing it right now. Let's get back into it. Ain't for the shorty on this case. I gotta treat you. That's lame. What you want your homegirls to know you getting dick? What you want the world to know you getting? What you want the world to know? You don't know what this man got going on in his real life. Okay, you was open enough to give him some of your cool. But that's y'all fucking business. This is where it get taken too fucking far, bro. As somebody's son, that could be somebody fucking daddy. You know these niggas be nothing quick, be nothing young. Niggas have 2 kids at 17. That's somebody daddy, that's somebody baby daddy, somebody brother, that's somebody's son. What if this nigga got a professional life to where if something like this come out, he lose his whole livelihood? Let's say he don't got no side businesses. This is his whole, he put all his eggs in this basket because not everybody is trying to be $1 million nigger boss. Everybody's not trying to run a Shopify. Everyone's not trying to trade on StockX. And some people just get a career that's stable, build a family, and move the fuck on. Okay, cool. You got some of you opened up to him. It was mutual. But then you go to recording him while he sleep. For what? Social validation, bro. We are a self-centered society, bro. Social validation. You deduce this man's existence to a tool of your pleasure and expose that to God knows how many people seen the original TikTok. This got 38,000 views. Let's just say altogether 50,000 people seen. 50,000 people are now in y'all business, has this man face on camera, and we know what y'all are implying. That is not okay, bro. And we not about to get into the other generations. They have Freaknik and beep beep beep, and I don't give a fuck, bro. We in a generation where we should know better. Since Freaknik was back in the day, and we have access to analyze that, we should know better. That's our excuse. That's why we get no excuse. We should know better. There was no other generation where you could literally use these devices and time travel in terms of the information you are able to gather. So it's no excuse, bruh. Come on, man. We playing, man. We playing. Lame ass dude. I sent that to the group chat. Look, y'all, I got some pussy. She's about 16.
As y'all see, bro, you got guys doing some of the most corniest things ever, bro. With a first date in Houston, bro, going out there, finding women to crack, whatever, sleeping with them, and then recording them on their phone.
The seeds you sow are the trees you grow. When minds dwell that are led by flesh, destruction is the result. A trend-led mind will crash with every single wave.
This morning with them knocked out, I'm assuming after they done did what they did. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, boy. I know I'm looking dirty. Y'all,
that was random.
But I'm
looking dirty.
email. I don't put them.
I've been rocking the scruffy look a little bit lately. Sometimes I just want to go scruffy. I ain't trying to compete with my lady for the prettiest goddamn. Okay. I be trying to get a little. I like the scruffy look sometimes. You feel me? Get scruffy.
Because you a man, you doing stuff like that. Regardless, you keep that to yourself. You don't supposed to let your left hand know what you're right doing, or let everybody on social media going on.
It's the lack of respect for each other. It's just damning, and it makes those in the minority who actually value boundaries, who actually value commitment, loyalty, respect, endearment, a true, genuine, authentic, harmonious connections. It make all of us who fall into that category super weary of the whole world, because at any moment you can be used as a tool of someone's pleasure when you think y'all have a genuine and unique connection that both of y'all equally value. That a bag, that a item, that a Miri jeans, that a Birkin bag, none of that can equal to the value of what it is y'all get from each other because of that harmonious and unique relationship. But no, nowadays it's all about what you can put on the table. That whole table talk fucked up everything. What you bring to the table. Now motherfuckers bringing sneakers and shirts and Birkin bags and all type of goofy shit.
Dudes don't touch anything that looks good that has a you know what in the middle of it. That's just the God and the truth. It's crazy, bro, because the clinic is gonna look like this next week, bro. I saw this picture on social media and I couldn't say.
We about to wrap this video up. I really just wanted to react to that and get that message out for the most part. I'm gonna leave a link to this video in the description, in the comments, like I always do. And I've already seen something regarding the STD rate rising in Houston, even though they were already amongst the top 10 cities in America, top 10, top 15 cities in America in terms of STD rates. So double whammy for your ass. You feel what I'm saying? The seeds you sow are the trees you grow. Trend-led minds crash with every wave. And where minds that are led by flesh dwell, destruction is the result. Take care of yourselves, love yourselves, protect the vulnerable, love the people around y'all, treat each and everybody like a child of God, because you never know when you're talking to an angel. You never know when you're interacting with an angel. You never know when you're receiving a message. You never know when you are the message. So have discernment, have virtuous value and morality. None of us is perfect, but there's a difference between chasing destruction and like making it through it when it's just around you. So between adversity and creating that. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is just mind-blowing. Like, the lack of respect we have for each other as people. Like, to just say fuck everything you have going outside of this moment. I'm about to expose this very private, used to be sacred practice that you done with a stranger out on spring break to the world, and whatever ripple effects it have in your life. Oh well, not on me. Spring break in Houston. Like, I don't know, bro. We got to do better, bro. Collective morality, like I said, is at an all-time low for a lot of reasons. The main one being that we should know better. But hey, faith in God, continue to have hope in man, but faith in God. To the next one, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all mean the most to me. Feel me? Got a lot of content coming. I'm gonna try to be back consistent again with the discussions. I'm gonna try to get back to the raw message choose. That's why I started this channel on the raw message choose. I'm gonna start to get back to that. I might have some more music for y'all. I've been kind of getting back into the spirit of creating music. I might have some beats or some music or some concept videos for y'all. I got a lot of things in my mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm on college. I'm on spring break as well because y'all know I'm in college. But I ain't doing that. I'm better in. You feel me? I'm better in my relationship with. I ain't worried about what they got going on. I don't dwell with them. I don't dwell with the world. I'm saying I'm in the world, but I'm not of the world. Big difference. You get what I'm saying? All the children of God, men and women, goddesses and goddesses, goddesses and goddesses, goddesses and goddesses. I love all y'all, man. You feel me? Until the next one, man. Y'all take care of yourselves and the people y'all love.